add in the lobster that's just been diced up and it's already cooked. And the temperature has already been turned off. So now it's just pretty much thickening. I don't want the cream cheese to cook too much. Okay, so I'm just gonna let this sit. And the purpose of letting the salsa mixture cook long was so that it would evaporate some of the excess liquid, so that it wouldn't be too wet when I put it inside of the actual tortilla. So that's the consistency. Okay, so the next step is to get the saute pan hot and then add some oil and start making the quesadillas. Just adding some oil to the pan to get it hot. I'm just gonna add my first quesadilla. Just letting it get hot on both sides. And if any holes pop up, just use your fork to push them back down. And I also have an additional plate just to keep the excess quesadillas on once they're completed. Okay, so I'm going to flip this. This is just about hot on one side. Turn my heat down a little bit. And then I'm just going to add in the stuffing along with some cheese. And these are about 8-inch quesadillas. They're not that big, so the stuffing should be enough for that. And then I'm just going to add my cheese on top of that. Good amount of cheese. And then I'm just going to flip it to one side and let that cook on that one side for about 30 seconds. And then I'm just going to flip it on the other side just to make sure that it's evenly cooked and the cheese is melted. And everything else is already cooked in it, so at this point you just want it to be crispy and the cheese to be melted. And this is on a medium heat at this point because the skillet is able to retain the heat that I had it on when it was on high heat. Okay, so obviously you can see that it's browned on both sides, so you want to take it and just put it on the other plate. Okay, so if you were going to plate these up for a party, pretty much just cut them into little triangles. Depending on how you do it. So if you're going to serve this at a party, I would plate it like going crisscross. Against each other. And then I would take some sour cream and just put a dollop at the end. And a little bit of salt. And there you are. A little bit of cilantro on the tops of it. And that is it.